News, a story News Channel 5's John Shainman first revealed on Twitter and the WPTV app.
The teenager accused of murdering a Martin County couple and then biting the flesh of one of his victims was not high on bath salts or flakka. The state attorney released Austin Harrouff's toxicology report and the entire case file less than 90 minutes ago.
So what was in the teenager's system that terrible August night? We go to John Shainman live in Stewart with the answer. John?
Well, Michael Kelly, again, we've just started going through these 2,000 pages of documents, and in there we did get the FBI blood work that was done on Austin Harrouff.
Do you remember anything?
When deputies came upon Austin Harrouff on top of John Stevens, one of his two victims, he was biting him in the face and abdomen. After his arrest, he was taken to the hospital.
There was some preliminary tests that were done at the hospital that were not particularly revealing. So we took that blood, we submitted it to the FBI specialists in Quantico.
The results showed no evidence of bath salts or flakka.
We were surprised by the results of the blood work.
The test did show that Harrouff had an ethanol level of 0.17. There were also trace amounts of THC, the active ingredient in marijuana. Documents released earlier this month show Harrouff, when asked by a paramedic on scene if he'd taken anything, told them he'd smoked a little weed and drank alcohol. The autopsy results on John Stevens show he had been stabbed 18 times. The medical examiner says blunt force injuries were found to his chest and lung. Right now, Harrouff remains in medical isolation at the Martin County Jail.
I get briefings every week on the state of the corrections facility, and he has not been mentioned one time. So by all accounts, by everything we see, he's just getting along in jail.
I had a chance to talk briefly with one of Harrouff's attorneys, Robert Watson, this afternoon, who would not speculate yet as to what type of defense they will use when this case eventually goes to trial, if it does go to trial. Harrouff facing 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of attempted first-degree murder. Coming up all new at 6 o'clock, we will see some of the interview that was done with the man who might have been the 3rd victim in this case. We're live in Martin County. John Shainman, WPTV News Channel 5.